Good evening, folks. We are once again live and up and running. So let me get everything switched over and we will pick up where we left off in Infinite Fusion. All right, we got audio, we got video. Let's get started. Hey, I see Iconic's here. What's up, Iconic? How you doing today? Hope you are having a good... What is today? Tuesday? Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. I was supposed to stream this yesterday. My schedule's all screwed up. Cox says, I'm well, thanks. How are you? I'm doing all right. Been a busy day at work. But fortunately, I didn't get stuck late, so we're able to get started somewhat on time. It is indeed Wednesday, as the meme states. We are closer to the weekend. And very close to Christmas. It's hard to believe it's that close. Alright, so let's take a look at our team. I may have made a mistake with the typing last time. So when we last left off, to recap, we are on Cinnabar and we're about to go up against Blaine, leader of the Fire Gym. And he's got a really tough series of Pokemon. We tried last time and couldn't get past all of them. And it's primarily due to our severe disadvantage with the typing. Because we're running an all bug adjacent team, pretty much anything that isn't directly resistant to fire is going to get murdered by his team. And so I figured having ground would be effective since ground is strong against fire. But, and I was checking this before the stream, according to, I'm looking on Bulbapedia, under the type designations, ground is effective against fire, but fire is not weak against ground. Fire is weak against rock. And so it's not a two-way strength and resistance like I originally thought. According to this is from Generation 6 onwards, it looks like. And it was never... I guess fire was never weak against ground specifically. So fire's weaknesses are rock, fire, other fire types, water, and dragon. So we would need either a rock type, a fire type, water, or dragon for our team in order to be completely safe from the type disadvantage of the bug type. That's the way I read that. So for Godpede is bug dragon. So this one's okay. King Oyster is bug water, so this one is okay. But Swiffer was the one we picked up last time. This is Anorith and Sandslash. This one is ground bug. So its attacks, it's got a couple ground attacks. It's got one ground attack. Which I don't even know if Sand Tomb does damage. Oh, it does a little bit of damage. But this one wouldn't actually be protected. So if we took this one in against Blaine, because ground doesn't resist fire, the bug type would be super effective. This thing would probably get one shot. But on the plus side, its rock attacks would be super effective against fire. But Smackdown is not a super strong attack anyway. This thing would have to be very fast. Smackdown's 50. That's not terrible, but we'd have to be extremely fast, get the first hit, and then fire. As soon as we get hit by a fire attack, this thing is toast. So that is a problem. What I really need is another type that I can throw in for, I think it's 3 or 4. Which is not really going to help me here. We could fuse something. We had a Tyranitar fusion before. It was that Parasect one that looked really cool, like the Mushroom Godzilla. But I want to say that one was Bug Dark, not Bug Rock. Fortunately, I can check the fusion deck so we can see what our component fusions would do in the event we actually fuse them together. And I don't think I have a spare Parasect. I think it's fused on our team already. But let's double check the site. Yeah, it's Bug Dark. And the inverse is Rock Grass, which is kind of an interesting combination. So that's not going to work. And I don't think... Let's see... We could also check to see if we unfuse Anorith. We can fuse it with something else, but I'm more curious to see if I have anything else rock. Oh, we do have this one. We do have Rampirier. This is the Drill Butt Pokemon. This one of these two would be rock. I'm going to assume it's probably Rhyperior or Rampardos. Probably both of those I think are rock. Like I says, Drill Butt hype. Never forget. I kind of don't want to unfuse that one just because it's so funny. Oh, what else do we have? I guess we could fuse a fire type too. We could go Bug Fire, which we don't have. Our starter is no longer fire. Our starter, Zippo, is a Bug Flying now because of Charizard. I wonder what we can combine with Infernape. Fire Fighting, it's either going to be a Bug Fire or Bug Fighting. We also have Blaziken, which is the same typing. Let's see. Do we have any stray bugs is the question. We do have a Shedinja component too. We've used this one here just to see for Shedcho. Problem is Wonder Guard. There's a lot of things that can be hit by as opposed to just pure fire, since the fusions Blaine has, they're kind of a mix. I think one of them was a grass fire. Oh, let's see. What would Anorith and Infernape give us? My guess is that would be like ground fire, ground fighting, rock fighting. Oh, it's bug fire. It looks really goofy though. Infernrith. That is not a custom sprite, but it is fire bug. But what attacks would it have? Nothing this thing would do from either typing would be strong against another fire type. So this would basically just be kind of a waste. I think Bug Rock is the way to go. What does an Infernaldo look like? Oh, I think we did look this one up. I think we looked this one up last time. The Evolve form is really cool. That is a custom sprite. It's like a big fire bug monkey. Huh. I'll have to keep that in mind for potential type later if we need fire. The inverse, Armaldo, Infernape, rock fighting also looks really cool, but we can't use it. Let's see, what else do we have? could fuse another water. We also have the option to split up one of these Beedrill fusions. Could split up Monkey. Monkey was one of our team anchors for a bit for bug fighting. Or we could also split up Pennywise. But I kind of want to see if we can get some other bug types to use as fusion fodder. So one thing I was thinking about doing for the stream today, especially now that I realize I made a mistake with the typing, I figured we could take some time to go check out some of the previous zones we've been to and see what's different, because either the last session or before last session, we reran the randomizer. And so the spawns have reset across the entirety of the map, and I haven't really gone back to look at some of the previous spots. Like, I wanted to go to Lavender since Pokemon Tower usually has some good stuff in there. So actually, I should have just swapped out here. Let's get our teleporter, and we're gonna wander around the map a little bit. So we need Cotton Ball. Cotton Puff. And potential drawback of doing this is going to be a bit of a side quest from the main line progression here. Chances are if we go to the earlier areas, we're going to be potentially capturing lower level stuff. But at this point, I care more about getting some components that are going to help. Specifically bug types, but bug and rock. So let's take a look and see. We can check the routes around each town too, since the change to the spawns is going to also affect the routes. Okay, Rock Tunnel. I can't remember. I don't think we went in here. We really haven't been back to any of these earlier areas since we got to Cinnabar. Shroomrill. Shroomish? Marrow? Really simple. It's a pretty good custom sprite though. Oh, these are level 16. Alright, might not have anything of use in here. Alright. Well, let's check the tower instead. I know we ran through Safari Zone. We ran through there one pass last time. We didn't see the whole map. So another thing we could do is go back to the zone and check out some of the stuff in there as well. So we'll see what we can find. I did see a Hydrate from Iconic. Fanarock. That's a Fanpy and one of the crocodile forms. That looks like an auto-generated sprite from the anti-aliasing. It's not terrible. But we can see what else spawns here. Set. I don't think the spawns change further up, so I'm just going to run back and forth near the bottom. Arcadoo. Okay, we've seen this one before as well. We saw this one in another zone, I want to say. That's probably fire grass. Staron. Staryu. Aron? What was Aron? Steel? Ground steel? Rock steel? Find out. That is a cool custom sprite, though. I like the way that looks. Aron is steel rock. Steel rock, huh? So I think we would, if you fuse something with this one, we would get bug rock, I think. I guess I can test that by just searching a fusion, like Beedrill, Aron. It's either going to be bug steel or bug rock. Okay, that's bug rock. That's interesting. The custom sprite for that one's pretty cool. Second form also looks really cool. And the third form looks really cool. It's like a big honey rock dragon? Bug? It's kind of hard to describe, but it looks really neat. Huh. That's going to require some leveling, though. I wonder if we can catch this one. See if I can actually hit it once and not instantly kill it. Nope. Let me put someone weaker in the front. Oh, let's try that. Fruit Cutter shouldn't one-shot this. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. At least they're common. Alright, I'm gonna do it once. Oh, it's because of the bonus. I forgot. Fury Cutter does more damage the more times you hit in succession. That's why. I guess we can try and cap this thing while it's sleeping. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, this doesn't tell me what level these things evolve. Does it? No, I'd have to go look it up. Okay. Let's book it out of here. I guess I can level near Cinnabar if I need to. It'll depend on what level this thing comes in at. Now the question is, who are we going to split? We have you. I think, well, I do value Monkey's, one of the OGs. We can get another one of those, I think. Bug fighting won't be too difficult. Bug Fairy, though, that's a little bit more rare. I guess it ultimately doesn't matter. No. Okay. So now we have you. Beedrill's at 34. Oh, that's a really cool sprite. That's a different alternate Beedrill sprite than we had initially, I think. Wonder who did that one. We could use a super. Wonder what level it's going to come in at if we do. No, we got to split the other one. Whoops. Where are you? You're going to be in the other box. Oh, there it is. Down the bottom, star on. I'll do it from here. So we're going to fuse you. Beedrill. And we want Steel Poison. That's an interesting type. I don't think you see that super often, but we need this one. Okay, it's coming in at 34. That's not terrible. All right, let's see it. So the base form with Aaron, it's this little guy, kind of dripping honey, with like a Beedrill spear on the back. It's simple, but that's a pretty good custom sprite. Beyond Iron Bee Pokemon. Okay, let's see. Oh, we definitely, I think, want Swarm. Neutral. Venoshock. Okay. Definitely want to keep rock-type moves. Okay, let's dump the defensive ones. Assurance. Toxic Spikes. Okay, Pin Missile, that's definitely good. Okay, this thing has to be able to evolve once. Do I have any rare candies? Actually, no. Let's put Cotton Puff. Let me look up and see what level we get. Is it Leiron? 32, and then Aggron at 42. Okay. Well, we're going to need to be in the 40s. I don't know if I'm going to do all of that grinding right now. Let's see what we got. I think I've burned a bunch of rare candies just trying to get... Yeah. Oh, we'll use one. I'll have to get some more of those later, hopefully. So we'll get the second tier evolution, and then we'll have to grind from 35 into the 40s. Poison jab. Okay, there we go. Still called Biron, but slightly bigger friend. Still kind of doing the honey dripping thing, but more spiky. I think it's pretty cool. I think this one's... is this also by Jaders? Let's see. Iron Tail? No. Steel. We'll keep swapping stuff out. I think I'll throw Twin Needle on here for now. If I get a better bug move, I'll swap it in, but I'll get rid of these ones that don't really fit the type. Okay. Whoops, I was still in the item screen. Well, there went my last rare candy. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to do, but I'm sure we'll get more later. I'm going to put this one in the front. Let's see, let's check the adjacent routes just for being thorough. Let's see if we get any other types. I don't think we've checked anything in this route. It's a Pilith. It's a Pikachu Growlithe? Huh. It's a pretty good sprite. Very simple. I know I say that a lot, but for a lot of the smaller ones, the general style tends to be a bit more simple shapes. What else? Oh, I think we saw one of these. We either saw this one, or it was a different version. This is a Teddy Ursa and an unknown. I want to say we saw this, but it was a different letter. A different style. It is cool. It's probably normal psychic. Okay, let's check one more time, see if there's anything worthwhile here. Whoa. Shell Queen. Sheldornito Queen. That is an auto-generated sprite. Okay. Well, I don't see the need to look around too much here. I just realized I shouldn't have taken my teleporter out of the party. But before we move on, let's see. Isn't there a southern route? A route. Yeah, Route 12. I think we fought everybody here. But we could also surf. I keep forgetting we got King Oyster in the party, so we can actually look around at the water spawns as well. Hank? Gyarakarp. Gyarados Magikarp, huh? Well, that's pretty cool looking. Look how they got the face from the Gyarados on the front of the Magikarp. I wonder what that looks like when it evolves. Wouldn't it just evolve into a self-fusion for Gyarados? It says he shrunk in the wash. Yeah, it's kind of a little truncated body. It's still well done, though. Even the small, simple fusions look pretty good. Oh, am I out of supers? Eh, alright. I think we skipped this entire route. I guess we can see if there's any fights here. They'll be a little lower level, but it might get us some experience. Not much. Cubone Goldeen? Huh. Oh, interesting. It's the Goldeen, but it's basically wearing bone armor. Huh. That's pretty cool. Okay, these dudes aren't really worth a lot of experience. Why not surf all the way down? Oh, weird. No, it forces me to get out. Is this not directly in the water? Hey, I see Capri Sun Kinsey's here. What's up, Capri Sun? And yes, you're correct. That is a Beedrill Lairon that we've got on point. Trying to take on Blaine, so I've used a bug rock type. Oh, welcome. Alright, let's get you out of the way. What's it gonna be? These spawns are randomized as well. Whoa. Whoa. Tyranchamp. Huh. Tyranitar Machamp. That's cool. It's a cool fusion. I want to catch this one. Fighting. Rock fighting? I'm gonna say rock fighting. Let's see what Rock Tomb does. I don't think I can one-shot this one in any capacity. Okay, we'll get this one in the red. Just spamming Rock Tomb. That should be good enough. Could use another Tyranitar. Capri Sun says, I'm going to save up my points for the next few streams before I start hitting you with Drop a Beat on stream. That's fine. You can do that whenever you want. It's always fun when people drop a beat redeem whenever I get raided, and people who don't know me come to the stream and they get surprised by that. That's always fun. But by all means, you don't have to save them for that. You can use your points whenever you want. Let's say Fusion Ball. Sweet. Superpower armor. Rock fighting. Yeah, okay. Can't use it in any of our teams, but the components might be useful later. Like, doing some sort of bug Machamp fusion I think would be cool. Machamp's got some really cool fusion results. Oh, this is where you get strength. Alright. And I've appeared to have phased out of existence. Why did that happen? Oh, there it goes. Okay, Route 12. We have not been here yet. Oh, this is where you get the good rod. We skipped this entire area. We already have the best fishing rod in the game. Oh, I didn't see. I'm sorry, I was looking at the game. I didn't see the chat further up. I did see Iconic has dropped a beat. So we'll do that in a sec here. Sun says, what about Scyther and Machamp? There's a pretty cool custom sprite for Scyther and Machamp. Unfortunately, I do not have any Scythers. If I did, you'd probably see several on my team because Scyther's my favorite Pokemon. Fortunately, I've not run into one yet, or anything that has it as a component in Fusion, but I'm keeping my eyes out. We randomized the spawns when we were in Cinnabar, so going through a lot of these spots, like the grass here, even though we didn't come through this area, so I didn't know what was spawning here before, but all of the wild spawns all over the map have been randomized. So really anywhere in the game, even the early areas, are fair spots to look. I'm not going to do that for the entirety of the stream today, but I wanted to try and find some components that were going to help us a little bit, since last time didn't go so great against Blaine. But okay, let me take care of the drop a beat. I think. Let me mute the game audio. So if I just click out, it's not going to stop the game audio. So you should not be able to hear the game. It seems like it's been forever since we had one of these get redeemed. Let me put the headphones on. And we will see what we can come up with. All right, let's get it. All right, let me take the headphones off. Make sure the game audio is back on so it's not dead silent. And we continue. I wasn't looking directly at the audio since it's on my other screen. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Okay, let's see what's in the grass. Shroom roll, another one of these. These were in Rock Tunnel. Oh, I see. Capri Sun says favorite is Gardevoir. Gardevoir is cool, and not for those reasons. Gardevoir is a cool design. We have one of the components for Gardevoir. We might have it as part of a fusion. Audon. Oh, okay. We saw this one earlier too. We've seen the spawns here. I want to say one of the later routes had some of these. This wouldn't have been a good opportunity to get an Aeron as well. The fusion I've currently got on screen is from Pokemon Tower. It was a Staryu Aeron fusion. Okay. I think we might have seen everything here. Hey, Lava King's here. Lava King says the internet ruined Gardevoir. I think some people on the internet would disagree with you. But as far as the perception of the Pokemon, sure. The internet does that to everything. There's a rule specifically governing all of that. Well, welcome to the stream, Lava King. Oh, let's see. Right. Sun says is the 34th rule. Yep. You guessed it. If anything exists, people will find a way to make some sort of horny content out of it. Shelchu. Whoa. Whoa. Shelter Raichu? Huh. It's a cool custom sprite. Love King says, I miss Gen 3 animations for attacks. Some were great. Love King also says, too many people are horny these days. Oh, you're not wrong. But it's not like they're going to go away. Capri Sun asks, do you remember if Volt Tackle was in Platinum? I have no idea. I didn't play Platinum. And Iconic also adds, even you, Raku, as I've made Wazi. Yes, there is horny fan art of me. That's true. There's at least two that I could think of. And then Wazi's the one who said that my outro art that Pleps did is horny, which is why she established the lore of me being a slut, which I also appreciate every time it comes up. Let's see. We haven't been on 11. I bet the spawns are going to be the same as that little stretch we were just on. Oh, no, maybe not. It's Weetu. Oh, Weedle, Xatu. It's a auto-generated sprite, but not the worst I've seen. Lava King appears to be confused as to what we were talking about. The fan art was on Wazi's server, Lava King. I need to be careful because your name and Capri Sun are not the same shade, but they're very close. They're very close shade of green. But I do see we have a first-time chat from, is it Remy and Deli 2? Is that how you say your name? Let me know if I am saying it wrong, but welcome. Welcome to the Infinite Fusion stream, where our progress happens at a glacial pace, but that's okay. We are currently looking around some of the routes for spawn components for our team. Right now we're at the gym fight on Cinnabar, so I'm looking at some potential components to help make that fight easier. Breeson says, is that better? I made it purple. Oh yeah, that's fine. You didn't have to change the color of your name. I just need to read closely. Remy says, just call me Remy. Ah, gotcha. Will do. Okay. So just for clarification for folks jumping on, the rules for the Infinite Fusion playthrough are unchanged. On my layout here above me, you can see first rule, you gotta have bug types. Only bug single or dual types allowed for the playthrough. And that has caused some serious problems in the fire gym, which is why we're scouting around for some more components to use in fusions right now. My front runners for the Blaine team right now are... Oh, we need to give this one a nickname. This is Beedrill and Lyron. Lyron. I don't know how it's pronounced. I saw Capri Sun was talking about that further up. I'm calling this one Honey. And the reason why is because it is dripping with honey. Not sponsored. I wish I was sponsored by Honey. Okay. Let's check Route 6. Oh, we can check the water too. Now that we can surf. When we eventually catch more fusions or create more fusions, I'll solicit some more suggestions from the chat. Breedson says, Honey like the coupon company? Yeah, they sponsor content creators. This is a regular Dust Skull. It's a cool alt sprite. Lava King asks, hey Raku, you ever tried roguelikes? I have. I haven't played a ton of them, but one that would stand out would be Dead Cells. I do like that game a lot. That game's cool. But I haven't played one recently. Ooh. That's a... Golakata? Is that Golem? Ninkata? I assume that's what that is. Huh. Well, that's a bug type. That's lucky. Alright. Let's catch this one. Oh, is it? Okay. Let's look at the typing. No, that's the one that turns into Shedinja. Okay, yeah, that's right. Which is a cool type, but kind of difficult to use. Remy says, hear me out, Shedinja Giratina. Yeah, the problem with Shedinja is its Wonder Guard ability. Since all the fusions tend to be like 2 hit points, since I'm using mostly dual types. Oh, Ninjask. I forgot about Ninjask. Okay. Yeah, that's true. That one doesn't have that ability. Because I have a Shedinja already. It's fused with something else. Oh, this is Golett? I think Lava King mentioned that up top. Okay. Alright. Well, still a bug type. We'll hold on to that one for now. Remy says Bug Dragon, though. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned Giratina, because I have one already. I didn't show off the whole party, but one of the front runners up here, Godpeed, is a Ariados Giratina. And this is currently one of the ones that's going in that Blaine fight. Godpeed's done decently well, but it does not have a ton of bug attacks. It came with a whole bunch of other ones. Having Rock and Ground is good, but no super strong bug attacks yet. And eventually I'll dump Shadow Claw. But yeah, this one's got some oomph. It's kind of tanky. And it looks cool. So right now I'll run through the party real quick for the folks that jumped on. So the one we're leveling is Honey. Need to get this one probably into the 40s to stand a fighting chance. We also have Hives. This is our Beerion, Beedrill, Umbreon, Bug Dark. Hives has done pretty well. Strong, fast, a little bit fragile though. Lava King says evolve it into Aggron. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Fusions evolve at the normal levels. They would evolve into the next form for their components. And if they're a trade type in Infinite Fusion, they evolve at 40, I believe. And so for Aggron, it evolves at 42. We looked that up earlier. Need 6 more. I'm out of rare candies. I burned them all. Next up, Bug Psychic type. This is Spots. It is a Ledian Espeon fusion. So we have 2 of the EV fusions on our team. Also pretty good. A little bit fragile as well. Fast. Hits decently hard, but does not take hits super well. We got Godpeed. Next up, we have King Oyster. This one is a Paraligator, Parasect, Feraligator, Bugwater. This is the next one that's going into the fight against Blaine and our Surfer. Then we got Enoki. All of the Parasect fusions are named after mushrooms, in case that wasn't obvious. Enoki is a Paragrigus. This is Parasect, Cophagrigus, Bug Ghost. Very cool looking sprite. Doesn't have too much that can help us against fire types, but did decently well against Sabrina. And that's the team. Another one of these. We'll try and catch 2. There's nothing that precludes us from using the same components for other fusions. At this point, I just care that they're bug type. Let's go. Preson asks, what was Feraligator Parasect called? Oh, the one that I have on my team, that's Paraligator. Really cool looking custom sprite for that one too. Oh yeah, I should also mention, again, in case people haven't heard me talk about it, the second rule of the playthrough, again, above my head, under the team, is the sprite bounty. And I've explained that before, but in case people haven't heard me talk about it, if I run into a fusion sprite that I have designed, then I have to donate gift subs to the chat. And that has not happened yet, but we've already randomized the spawns twice. So there are several Infinite Fusion sprites that I've designed that are in the game. I know I've mentioned that before. So if I run into them in the wild, or if someone shows up with it, but we haven't randomized trainer spawns, so that's not likely. But in the event they show up, then I have to donate gift subs. That's the sprite bounty. Okay, we're in Vermilion. Let's port back to Cinnabar. I can do some grinding in the mansion. Could also see... Since we picked up some new components, let's see if we can do something interesting. I'm thinking like fire type. That would be the potential third or fourth. So first, let's unfuse one of these Golikatas. I did see the hydrate and stretch from Capri Sun. Hey, thanks for the follow, Remy. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoy your stay amongst the space bees. There we go. Capri Sun says, Raku, dried pineapples absolutely covered in sugar and tasty as heck. It is indeed. I've had dried pineapple before. Like dehydrated dried pineapple is quite good. Alright, so we have Nincada. That's how you pronounce that, I'm assuming. Like a cicada, Nincada. So we could combine... Oh, that one's bug ground, which... That would be useful elsewhere, just not against fire. Wonder about Infernate. Plus Nincada. I've got the Fusion Dex site pulled up on my other screen here. Nope. Bug fighting or bug ground. That is disappointing. What about... Nope. So that's going to be the same here. Both of these two are going to yield firefighting. Let's see. What else do we have? We have... Oh, we did catch one of these. Arcanine. So rather than unfuse everything and waste my splicers, I'm just going to look this up. So, Arcanine, Nincada, how does that line look? Fire ground, okay. What about the reverse? Reverse is bug fire. Okay. That's this one's called Ni9 from the Nincada, and Arcanine becomes Ni9. Okay, that's not bad looking. The color's good, but it's definitely not a custom sprite. It evolves into the same thing. This is Ninjask, Arcanine. Whoa. Wow, that is cool. Good lord, that's really cool. What level does Arcanine or Ninjask evolve? I want to make that one. That's wicked. Okay, I think you guys will like that one. Let's see if I can do it. First, let's unfuse you two. And let's go. Fuse you. We're in box 3. Okay, so we need Bug Fire. Okay, the first form of this one is not the cool one I'm talking about. It's the evolved form for Ninjask. So now I gotta look up what that is. We're gonna be grinding anyway, so we should be able to get it. Let's see. Ninkata. Oh, level 20. Okay, so we just need to get one level. Remy asks, am I the only person here who says, oh my, Arceus? I don't say that, but I've definitely heard other people say that are probably bigger into Pokemon than I am. Alright, let's fuse this sucker. That is a cool alt sprite for Arcanine. So this is Ninine. Base form, again, it's not terrible, but you can tell because of the anti-aliasing on the legs and the head that it's an auto-generated sprite. The coloring is cool with the stripes. If you don't look too closely at it, it's not bad. Legendary trainee Pokemon. Okay, I saw Remy was talking about Flash Fire, so we'll definitely grab that. And we'll go, I guess, special attack. Nah, sand attack. We don't need sand attack. Fury swipes. Give me flamethrower. Mud slap's not bad. It is ground type, which is good for fire. Metal claw. It's better than fury swipes, I guess. Okay, so what we're going to do is we will put our teleporter back in the party. We drop somebody. I guess I'll drop. It doesn't really matter. We'll drop spots for now. We'll have to reform the party, assuming we can get through Blaine today. Okay, so we're gonna teleport back to Cinnabar, go up to the mansion, and we'll get in some fights and get some levels. And I'll put that new fusion in the lead when we get to town. That way we can evolve that one first. Again, it looks cool. It looks really cool. At least to me. There it is. Yeah, so we're gonna do some grinding. I'm sure I can find some interesting things to talk about with all of you lovely people. Closing box 3. Oh, I see. Save reminder from Iconic. Good idea. Good idea. Okay, put you in the front. Actually, stuff's kind of strong in the mansion. Maybe I should just give that one the XP share, which is on spots. Way to go. Okay, yeah. Come on, game speed. I'm gonna put someone a little bit stronger in the lead first, so this thing at least gets some levels. It'll give you experience share. It's too bad I didn't have this lineup before I cleared out all the stuff in the mansion, all the trainer fights, but actually, let me see if I can repeat any of them. I don't think I can, because this is like a scripted area. Ooh. The tree reap. It's a Trico Mary. Huh. It's a cool custom sprite. Okay. Oh, this is where I got the Arcadu from. Okay, yeah. It was a while ago. Okay, it's a little bit better. See, there's a discussion of bagels in the chat. Say one if you want a bagel. Yeah, I could use a bagel. That reminds me of something that I've seen people talking about online that I didn't realize was a thing. Maybe because I don't live in California. Like Southern California, I think is where this came from. But have you folks ever heard of the concept of a scooped bagel? I learned what that is recently. Senrock? Centret... Crocker Rock? I think... Alright, well, whatever it is, it's dead. So apparently, the concept of a scooped bagel, and this is what I read, or heard, is you order a bagel, but you have the person serving it scoop out parts of the core. And I guess the reason why you do that is so that you're consuming less carbs. So the person scoops out like part of the bagel and then they put whatever on it, but you're essentially eating less bagel. That is what I gather from what I read. And I've never heard that term. Kind of curious if I just Google scooped bagel. Yeah, okay. It's a bagel with like the inner core scraped out. So it's like halved and then the inner part is scraped out. Oh, that's where I saw it. I saw it in a skit. Is that a real thing? Well, it's a concept. I don't know if people actually go and order it, but that's... seems like a waste of food more than anything else. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to do that first. Lava King says there are not sane people in California. I know people that live in California. They're not all bad. I think Southern California tends to get more of a bad rep just because of like LA and Hollywood. Like, my brother lives in Northern California, and he's all right. Okay, getting close to a level. I run out of rock tomb at this rate. Alright, got a level 1 Ninine. Well, we'll give this one a nickname when it evolves. So folks, think of some suggestions for this one once it evolves. Mind Reader. Nah. Give me some bug offense moves, please. Alright, so whatever it says. It's the same name, same type. I think. Well, we'll take a look. I would be really upset if it changed types. Sprite by Jolie. Good job. That is a really cool looking sprite. It's like a Sentai bug dog. I like the single red eye, like a mask. Lava King says, wait, no, it's the Lion Dragon from Monster Hunter. Teostra? Kind of looks like a bug Teostra with a different color palette. Let's see what it picks up. Double team? Nah. It's just speed, right? Yeah. E Flamethrower. The Flamethrower. Fury Cutter, though. That is useful. We'll put that in here. Okay, before we do anything else, let's give this friend a nickname. Remy says, name it Sensei because its category is literally the legendary ninja Pokemon. That is true. What do you think? Sensei, the ninja fire bug. Tempted to name it Hokage just because, but I think Sensei is a bit more dignified. But who wouldn't want to be the next bug Hokage? Capri-Sun says, I still like Pyrex. Where are we getting? We're getting Pyrex from. We could do Sensei Pyrex if you want to compromise. Then it makes it sound like a piece of glassware that is going to teach you the secret ninja arts. That's kind of funny, actually. Alright, fair enough. This one's only at level 25, though. Alright. Let us proceed. Okay, we should get another level here. This is going to take a while. I wonder... Anybody else that plays Infinite Fusion, are there any other higher level spots that I could go to that are going to be a little bit more experienced than the mansion? If you could think of any, then I'd be down to change locations if it just means I'll get levels faster. If not, then these fights aren't hard. It's just going to take a bit. We're going to need to be in the 40s. Specifically, we want to get Honey here to 42 at least. Remy says, Johto? Yeah, I'm not in Johto yet. I haven't beaten the Kanto area. Are you even able to go to another area before you beat the Elite Four? I mean, I haven't looked, but you would think. Oh, there's a train in Saffron that'll take me to Johto? Is it not locked behind progression? Again, this is my first playthrough through Infinite Fusion, so it looks like I don't know anything about it. It's because I've never played it before now. Alternatively, I'm trying to think of areas that have trainers. Okay, it's not locked behind progression. I guess we can take a look. What I'll do is I will go back to the center, heal up, and then we'll jump over to Saffron and see. Remy says, anybody got bleached after I saw Shell Queen? We saw that one earlier. It is a very interesting combination of design choices that the randomizer decided to spit out. That's a randomized sprite. As we've seen in the playthrough so far, there's a lot of really cool custom sprites in the game. There's a lot of cursed ones too. Okay, 26, that's good. Okay, so we want to heal up, stick our teleporter back in, teleport to Saffron, and take a look at the train. We'll see. Remy asks, why is Coca-Cola brown? It's just a dumb question I ask people all the time. I'm gonna assume it's from the caramel color. I think most colas have like a caramel color dye or coloring that's added. You have to look at the ingredients, but I'm gonna assume that's what makes it brown, like dark brown. Cotton Puff is back on the team again briefly and then goes back into storage purgatory. We need to go... Where is it? Right in the middle? Yeah. Do I need anything specific to get on the train here? Or can I just go? You can just go? Alright. Thanks, Remy. Okay, we'll save here. Top of Saffron. Got it. Alright, so I guess today is going to be a bit more of a side adventure stream, which is good. We can explore a new spot, maybe catch some new components for our team. And if we don't get through the Cinnabar gym today, then that's not a huge deal. All right. That's it? Yep. Okay. Goldenrod. $1,000 Pokebucks. All right. We're in completely uncharted territory. So, I guess this is a question for you, Remy, since you suggested we come here. Which direction should I head in order to get some good grind spots? Either trainers or wild Pokemon or a mix. Which direction should I head? Down? South? Okay. Route 34. Not 34. I don't want to go on 34. Hamilton. Hamilton's cool. Okay, 41. Yeah, okay. Poison. Granbull is fairy? Ah. That's annoying. You gonna pass your confusion check every time? Yes, apparently so. Whatever, we're back. Hype 9. That sounds like a Hypno, Arcanine, Psychic Fire. Yep. I'm gonna assume that's Psychic Fire, so... Ooh. What does that make bug types then? Neutral? Let's find out. This thing... Oh, we're resistant to fire. We should be fine. Can't tell. Is that neutral? I think it's neutral. Oh, we can do rock. Yeah, there we go. That's super effective. That is a cool sprite, though. I was looking at the detail, especially the coloring, all the stripe patterns. It's really well done. All right, whatever. Oh, and having the pendant on the tail, I didn't even notice that until Iconic mentioned it. That's also pretty cool. Egg Thief. Okay. Guess we check spawns here too. Whoa. Tauchu? Tauros Raichu, I'm gonna say. Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh, so we'll keep using Rock Tomb. I would assume that would be normal electric. All right. Another one. We'll prioritize trainer fights if I can get to another trainer fight. Burglar Brandon. It's not suspicious at all. Lame. What else is effective against fairy types? I see poison. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm a little bit less familiar with the newer types and the type advantages compared to the older stuff. Munch Reap. I'll keep you in. The Munchlax Mary. I'm gonna assume that's normal electric again. Yeah, I think so. Okay. That was the guy's not the thief. Oh. Magnioni. Magneton. Cottony, I think. Oh. Let's even get away. Nope. Get back and heal. Okay, we'll keep proceeding further down the route. It's a tag fight. Young couple, Phil and Anna. Azumable and Flareal. Okay, what's the typing here? The Flareal, I'm going to assume is Flaffy and Meryl. So what is that? Electric Water. And the other one would be Azumarill and Granbull? Water Fairy? Let's find out. Yep, okay. No, Oh, Flareal is Flaffy Azumarill, the evolved form. Alright, I guess we'll let hives get dropped. See who else comes in. Enough to kill though. Nope. Okay, who do I want? It's gonna bring in King Oyster. King Oyster needs levels too. And see, we got a Hydrate from Iconic. Surf hit everybody? It does hit everybody. And we'll go Fury Cutter instead. Uh-oh. Power Gem. Is that rock? Alright, these suckers. Hit you. Did it miss? It's missed. Well, way to KO part of my team. Okay, who's next? Todd. Graveler. I don't think we have anything that's effective against Graveler. Poison. Oh. Eesh. Alright, not a great position. Ooh. Alright, fine, you can do that if you want. Is that Mind Reader again? Magduck. That sounds like fire. Actually, that's probably fire and water, isn't it? Let's find out. So that's a Mag Cargo Golduck. Yeah, so that's water and fire, isn't it? Just neutral. Alright, fine. Surfed on. Ugh. I guess we can use Bite's completely neutral. And rocks. My team is not strong against rocks either. Man, Stealth Rock, that hurts. I haven't seen that a ton since we've been playing. Okay. So... Are both rock and ground neutral? Oh, no, rock still works. Okay. Now Golduck. Oh, I guess we'll keep Godpede in. Okay, not bad. We're doing a lot of running back and forth to heal my team every time. Like, a third of them get wiped out. Okay. Let's save here. I'm going to go fry some chicken real quick. I will be back in a minute. What I'll do is I'll leave everything... No, I won't do that. I'm leave everything running here. That way it's not dead silent. I'll be back in 1 sec. All right. Consider the chicken successfully fried. Iconic says, everyone make sure to stretch, hydrate, and maybe grab a snack during the intermission. That is right. Drink water. Also, I was thinking about... I don't know why this reminded me now, but I always forget. I'm going to drop a link to the Discord for whenever new folks show up and decide to follow. I need to be better about doing that or relying on my mods, but since it came to me, I'll do it right here. If you feel so inclined to join the Space Bees Discord, it's a chill group of people, but also a place where I put updates to the stuff I'm working on and things I create. So if that sounds like your jam, feel free to join and hang out with some cool folks. Iconic says I forgot I could do that. Yeah, it's fine. Of the mod duties that I impose on you and Sourlad, Iconic, the main things are keep an eye on chat, you know, shouting out folks if I can't get to it. But one thing I was going to mention, and I'll mention it now, maybe I'll chat you guys offline. Another thing that I'd like for the mods to do if they get a chance is boot out the bots. I know Twitch has a serious problem with, you know, scraper bots just sitting in streams and basically just taking up space. And that's really annoying. So let me link this. I'll send it to you in Discord, Iconic, but there's a site I use to check whether or not people in the chat are bots. So if you feel particularly ambitious and want to boot them out, then this is a place you just type in the username and it'll tell you if they're an active bot. I'll send it to you in Discord. Okay. Let us continue. I prefer using DNA splices and what does that even mean? You can use the splicers on regular inanimate objects in addition to just Pokemon. So by that logic, you can do it to people too. You can go full Goldblum in the fly. That's kind of horrifying. Let's see. How much is that gonna hurt? Nah, it doesn't hurt at all. Okay. Agility. Yeah, I'll pass on agility. Jump ape. Jump pluff? Primate? Icon says ban the bots. Yes, yep. If you see them in the chat list and they are listed on the bot list, or you see them in the chat and they're listed on the bot site that I sent you, yeah, go ahead and ban them. I think they will be unable to join ever again if you do that, which should make your job easier over time. Okay, folks are going to probably see a list of bans from Iconic purging the bots, but again, I don't think you'll have to do that more than once. You just might have to check if new ones show up on stream. I'll see if I can mention that to Sourlad too at some point. I'm gonna need to buy more hypers. Well, it's annoying. So that's got to be grass and fighting. That is actually super effective. I took my psychic out of the party, so I don't have spots. That is a little annoying. And I think Enoki's going to be neutral. Normally fighting doesn't work on ghosts, yeah. But ghost, bug. Oh, can't be slept. Alright. Oh, I was thinking of curse, not hex. Wonder if Cophagrigus gets curse. Maybe we can go consecutive hits and drop this one, Fury Cutter. Yeah, Fury Cutter is neutral because of the plant or grass and fighting. Ooh. That's a little concerning. Get out of here. Ian? Yeah, I guess what we could do... all the trainers on the routes... most of the trainers we can repeat battle. So we find one that's really easy to take down with our entire team. I suppose we could just farm. I think I'll explore the rest of the route, and then if I need to, I'll do that off stream. You folks probably aren't going to find that very interesting to see me fight the same opponent over and over again. More Arcadoos. Gina. Okay, skip one. Grass. Flying? This one has the same moveset as that Primate Fusion we just fought. Jump Luff. Ah, stupid Leech Seed. Okay. Okay, 5 again? Nope. Wow, that's actually a pretty annoying combination. Mega Drain plus Leech Seed. Like a vampire build. Okay. Level 30. Sunsar. Sounds like a pure grass type. Is that Sunflora? Sunflora Venusaur? That's what it looks like. That's gotta be grass, right? Or grass poison? Let's find out. I guess I can use Twin Needle to test. I don't know, maybe it's grass poison. Ugh. It's so annoying. Alright, let this one play out. Maybe I'll bring in Sensei. Oh no, that works. Alright, let's keep plugging along. We'll go through a bit more of the route and take on some more trainers before we call it. I get the feeling I'm probably going to be grinding here for a bit. Which is okay. Maybe next time we can explore more of Johto before we backtrack to go try and take down Blaine. Ilex Forest? Elex. Oh, looks like we can't go through here. But we could see what spawns. Ooh, Hitmonesta. That's a Hitmonlee Larvesta. Larvesta's a bug type, isn't it? Doesn't that turn a Volcarona? That's a really cool looking bug. Let's see. Isn't it bug? What does it say? Yeah, it is bug fire. Yeah, Volcarona. That kind of big butterfly fire Pokemon. Yeah, that one's really cool. I think we need to catch this one. So it makes me wonder. I wonder if bug is completely. Yeah. All right. I will use Twin Needle to get this thing in the red, and then we'll cap it. Yeah, we're getting lucky with the bug encounters. And all we had to do was go to another continent. I've seen more bug encounters today than I have in the entirety of the playthrough. this one by default is a fighting fire, but if we split it apart and confuse Larvesta, then that gives us access to a bug fire type we can use in other things. That's great. What else is here? Pine Cruel. This is Pineco? Pineco is... Oh, pure bug. Wow, that's lucky. 2 bug spawns in one area? I'll take that. Makes me wonder what other options we've got. I guess I can choose now. Maybe what we'll do to wrap up is take a look at what our options are with the components we just picked up. Is that bug water? Bug poison, okay. To think about some other types that we need. So that's interesting. So if we ever need more bugs, we can just come here to Ilex Forest. There are one pretty decently strong. I think Volcarona's, I don't think is it a legendary? I know it's considered pretty strong. Actually, before we do this, let's go grab some more splicers. Where's the mart? There's the gym. Is that the mart? Is it? Yeah, okay. It's a bigger building. Let's see. 134. I'll grab a bunch of the regular splicers. I'll grab a few of these. Fusion balls. I think we're okay for these. Iconic says, got to go. Thanks for the stream. Wish you a great rest of your night. Alright, Iconic. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out. We will be back tomorrow to pick up with Dyson Sphere program. I get to show you folks the new update. I just dropped the new PvE update in Dyson Sphere. We'll be on a brand new save to build the vast factory of Space Beatopia. I got a new save close to the point where we left off before the update dropped on the old file. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow, if you feel so inclined. But thanks again for chilling with us, and hope you also have a good rest of your night. Okay, so we're going to unfuse you. And we'll unfuse the Pineco one. You. Yeah, we have a Tentacruel as well. I like Tentacruel. Might be able to add this one to something. Okay, so for you, what types do we not have at the moment? We do have Bug Ground. That was Swiffer. We technically have Bug Flying. We don't have Bug Fighting anymore. Because we unfused these two. So I wonder... We might be able to get Bug Fighting from combinations here. So what I'm going to do, rather than go through the prompt for the fusions, I'm going to run some searches on the Fusion Deck site and see what some of our options are. If I find something that looks cool, then I'll fuse them here and we can keep them in the back until later. Oh, I know what I need. Okay, Bug Fighting wouldn't be bad, but I really need Bug Electric. The one that I have here is Shedinja Chincho, which has Wonder Guard, which makes it kind of difficult to use due to the typing. But what else do I have? Do I have Ampharos? I do. It's over here. It's an Ampharos Shelder. So we could look at the components and see what would Larvesta and Ampharos look like. That gives us Bug Electric. It gives us Larvaros. It's not a custom sprite. The reverse is a custom sprite, though. It's a shame. But this one evolves into Volcaros. Huh. That's pretty cool. That one is a custom sprite. Okay. Oh, and it's got some alternates, too. The first alternate is okay. Not bad. The one on the main page, though, looks pretty cool. It's like a bipedal dragon bug. Okay. That's a possibility. What if we did Larvesta and Chincho? This one has two different evolves. It's Larvcho. That's a custom sprite. Bug Electric. Looks like a little... kind of like a anglerfish lure, a little floating bug. That's not bad. A little fire flares on the end. Evolves into Volcacho and Larviturn. So Larviturn is the final form. Oh, that one's not a custom sprite. It's disappointing. Volcacho. That's not bad. Okay. So far, this Ampharos is in the lead. Let's see, what else do we got? Anything else electric? I thought I had a Voltorb in here somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, this is another one I picked up. This is Bisharp and Roserade. That's a really cool looking one. Can't use it for anything, but it does look cool. Huh. Okay, I guess that's our options for electric, but I do think it looks cool, so we'll do that. Let's split these two. I guess another thing we could look at, we could look at the Pineco versions as well, since we have them. Pineco and Ampharos. Okay. Pineros does not have a custom sprite. It evolves into Pinephy, second form. Okay, that one is a custom sprite. That one looks pretty good. It's like a Flaffy with a like the pine cone collar around it. And this evolves into Forafy. It's the Fortress evolve. That one is not a custom sprite. Looks kind of goofy. And then the final form, or then it evolves, and this one has a bunch of evolves because of all the components. And it goes into Foreep. Oh no, this is the one before. So the next one is Foraros, Fortress, Ampharos. Oh, I feel like that's got a lot of potential to look cool. It is not a custom sprite. Just out of curiosity, I'll check the Chincho line, and then I think we're sticking with what we've got here. Okay, so Pine Show. That's pretty good. Fort Show, also pretty good custom sprite. These are done by, oh, same person, alright. And the last one, For a Turn. People don't seem to like the Lantern Final Fusions. There's no custom for this. Inverse looks really cool, though. Someone did a custom for that. Lantris, Water Steel. Huh. Maybe I should do this one. I feel like you could do something cool with like the little glowing lanterns, and it would be Fortress's head. I have to make a mental note. Usually if I find an interesting Pokemon combination and it's a bug type, that's how I've decided which ones I've drawn in the past. That'll be something for another day, though. In the meantime, confuse Ampharos and Larvesta. Which gets us Bug Electric. This one, I'll probably slot into the party later, once we clear the Cinnabar gym. Maybe level this one on the side. So this is Larvros. This one is not a custom sprite, but the final form is. Let me double check this. Pretty embarrassing if I saw the wrong one, thus wasting our time. Volcaros. Yeah, okay, it's going to be a few forms, but the final form is really cool. What level does Larvesta evolve? Wow, 59? Okay, it's going to be a while. Ooh. Flame Body or Static? I'm going to go Flame Body. Additional potential DPS. Ember? We're looking for electric. Electric and bug moves. Okay. Oh, that's kind of a goofy looking sprite. There's Golett. Ground Ghost. That's something to think about for other fusions as well. We don't have a lot of ghosts. But finding a couple of the Golocadas, that's handy. Okay. So far, we've given ourselves more options in one whole session. That's good. So now we've got... What types we have covered? We have fire, we have water, we don't have grass. We don't have bug grass. Okay, something else to think about. We could try and fuse Nincada with something for grass while we're here. But what are our options? I don't have a ton of grass Pokemon. We actually have Cotton Puff. This is Cottony Jigglypuff. That one's grass. Low level, but it's grass. There's a Sunkern. We have a Victory Bell. I wonder if Victory Bell and Nincada gives us bug grass. I don't think it does. I think it'd be bug poison, probably. Let's find out. Victory Bell, Nincada. Okay, that one's grass ground. The reverse, yeah, bug poison. Okay. That won't work. Nincada Sunflora might be bug grass. That's probably, I'll see what it looks like. It doesn't look that bad. That's bug grass. What does it turn into? Ninflora. It's not a custom sprite. It's kind of silly looking. Oh, we have a Zvyko. I forgot about this one. And this is Torterra? That one's also grass. Keep forgetting this one. We had this one for a while. Wow. Oh no, this one... That might be the form before Torterra. Grottle? Grottle, I think that's what that is. Same line though. Okay. That's an option. Oh, we have Chikorita. Okay, we got a bunch of grass types. I could find something. A lot of these we picked up a while ago. Like, I wonder if Ninjask and... is it Meganium? Have a custom sprite. That's gonna be Grass Bug, I think. Oh no, that's Grass Flying. Huh. The reverse, Ninium, is Bug Grass, though. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. There's a bunch of neat variants, too. Well, there's one neat variant that's a custom. Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's fuse this one, and we'll have it waiting in the wings for next time. There you are. bug grass. Ninrita. Custom sprite by Sylvie Blossom. It's pretty simple. I like the leaves for the ears. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see. Can drop reflect. We need bug and grass tax. Natural gift. Ability based on berry. I'd have to look up what that does. Maybe that's useful later. Mud slap? Yeah. Okay, so now we've got bug grass, bug electric. I don't think I have bug steel. So I might be able to use Skarmory. Maybe Aegis Slash. Okay. I'm not going to take the rest of the time doing some theory crafting for what we've got. But that's definitely options for next time. Maybe I'll pop back into the forest and grab some more of the Larvestas and Pinecos. The fact that we have options to fuse bug types is great. Maybe we'll get lucky and run into a Heracross, Pinsir, or Scyther. That would be awesome. Or a Scolipede. But we'll go ahead and save our progress. And with that, we will call it a stream for today. We didn't make too much forward progress, but we did get some useful things for our team. What I'll probably do between now and the next time we stream Infinite Fusion is I'll do the grinding off camera and try and get the team up to a point where everyone's around like maybe 45 that I can take into the fight against Blaine. And then next time, we will look at clearing the Cinnabar Gym and working our way up towards finishing the stuff in Kanto. So that being said, let's see who is online that we can raid. Let me pull up my main screen. See from who from the homie list is live right now. Oh, Dio's live. I haven't got a chance to raid her for a bit. She's playing Lethal Company. There's a lot of people playing that right now. Seems pretty popular. But we can go see what Dio Fest is up to. So let me go ahead and mute this. We will go to outro. And we will call it good. So like I mentioned to Iconic earlier, we'll be back tomorrow with more Dyson Sphere program. I'm actually looking forward to getting back into that and working on showing off all the stuff in the new update. So that being said, thanks again for hanging out today. Hope everyone has a good rest of your evening. Now let's go see what Dio's up to.